Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Heather's East Kitchen. I'm Heather, and on tonight's video, guys, we're going to be making home fried potatoes. I'm going to be using Idahoan potatoes and just some white onions, and then I'll be using my seasoning salt to season the potatoes with, and then I'll be frying it in the pan. All right, guys, so thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the video. Next step, guys, you want to go ahead after you get done peeling your potatoes is rinse off the grime that's on it, and then you'll go to the step of chopping up the potatoes. Alright, guys, next step, we're going to go ahead and get the potatoes chopped. I slice mine in circular motion just like this. Alright, everybody, so now that the onions, I cut them up, rinsed them off. Now I'm going to go ahead and chop them up. I just slice these in circulars as well. There you have it, guys. I slice them up like this, and then I break them down, and I put them inside of the pan once I get the potatoes in there. In this next step, guys, this is very important. I'm going to be using this pan to cook it in, and for this step, guys, if you have, I have deep fryer. I like to use old oil that's already been used. Like I fried my chicken into my deep fryer. So this is about a half a cup. Let me turn it around, show y'all the measurement of this. So this is about 4 ounces, a half a cup of liquid oil. And I'm gonna be pouring this inside of the pan, guys, because it makes the potatoes really, really delicious. And this is how my mother and my family taught me how to do my home fried potatoes, guys. So you want to go ahead and pour that in there. It'll coat your pan, just the bottom of it, guys. You just want to get enough to coat the bottom of your pan, just like that. And then you turn your grease on, preheat your grease pan, guys. Turn it on for about, I'm gonna say let it preheat for about 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. I always do the little pop, the little bit of water in there test to make sure if it's popping, then I know it's time to drop my potatoes. All right, guys. Alright, guys, so the seasoning that I'm going to be using to season the potatoes is my Morton Seasonal. This has salt, pepper, and garlic inside of it, guys. And if you don't have this here, guys, those are the ingredients that, you know, I would generally use for my potatoes if I didn't have this bottle of seasoning. So I'm going to sprinkle this on top pretty heavily because by the time I put it in the pan, I'm gonna shake it up. So I just season it just like so. Make sure y'all can see. You want to put enough seasoning in there, guys, and then what I normally do is I just shake these up with the bowl, guys. I just, you know, lightly shake them up, and then once my pan is ready, I drop them. This is what I mean by when I say I just lightly shake them up, just to get the seasoning all mixed in there. I dropped 2 already, guys. So now that I shook the potatoes up, guys, I'm going to put a little bit more seasoning across the top, just to make sure I got them all, because you know there was quite a bit of potatoes in there. And then I'm going to just shake it up some more. And there you have it. It's time to pour the potatoes in, guys. Grease heat it. Now we're going to be adding the onions right on top, guys. Set them right on top. All right, so there's the preparation of it, guys. You can either put a lid on it and let it, you know, so the potatoes can soften enough as it cooks. You could put the lid on halfway through, let it cook. And then once it cooks halfway through, guys, then you can remove the lid and finish cooking it without the lid. This whole process, guys, I let the potatoes cook for about 15 minutes, and it's on medium heat. And then I do stir it occasionally throughout so it won't get too stuck on the bottom. But that's how I'll show you how the finished product looks, and I'll be back to show you the end result. All right, guys.